I came into the league knowing one thing. Nobody was going to give me anything. I wasn't a superstar. I wasn't a headline. I was just a dude trying to stay on the floor. Somewhere along the way, that turned into people thinking I was the problem. Let me tell you how I became Dillon the villain. I wasn't some top 5 pick with commercials waiting on me. I wasn't getting protected minutes or star calls. I carved out a role the only way I knew how. Defense, intensity, and letting people know I was there. Every night, no matter who I was guarding. At first, nobody cared. I was on the Memphis Grizzlies, a young team with grit and grind, trying to prove we belonged. We talked, we celebrated, we played with an edge. Fans loved it when we were winning. Media called it swagger. Coaches called it energy. Then the games got bigger. Playoffs changed everything. Cameras closer, mics louder. Every word gets replayed 10 times with dramatic music behind it. Then we played the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's where it really started. I was guarding LeBron James, one of the greatest to ever touch a basketball. I didn't see a legend, I saw my assignment. I talked like I always did. Competitive, direct, no fear. After one game, I said LeBron James was the most overrated player in the NBA right now. Next thing I know, it's everywhere. Headlines, tweets, talk shows, people acting like I committed a crime for opening my mouth. I wake up the next morning and I'm trending. Not highlights, not defense, quotes. Not everybody's got an opinion. People say I'm disrespectful. People saying I'm crazy. People saying I'm stupid. And here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Once the league decided I was the villain, everything I did got framed that way. If I talked, I was poking the bear. If I stayed quiet, I was ducking smoke. If I played defense, I was dirty. If I smiled, I was arrogant. There was no winning, so I leaned into it. Crowd started booing me before I even checked in. I hadn't taken a shot, hadn't said a word. I'd just stand up from the bench and the arena would erupt like I insulted their entire family. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it caught me off guard. Then I realized something. They weren't booing me because I was wrong. They were booing because I mattered. Every interview turned into a test. Reporters weren't asking about schemes or defense. They wanted a clip. They wanted the next headline. And every time I tried to explain myself, it got twisted anyway. So I stopped explaining. I stand on what I said. That sentence changed everything. Teammates started getting nervous. You could feel it. Locker room quieter. Eyes on the floor. Everyone worried about the next quote more than the next game. Opponents loved it. Fans hated it. Media ate it up. And me? I kept playing the same way I always had. But now the story was bigger than basketball. By the end of it, I wasn't just Dillon Brooks the defender anymore. I was Dillon the villain. The guy fans wanted to see lose. The guy every broadcast mentions before tip-off. And the funny part is, I never planned it. I didn't wake up and chose chaos. I just refused to back down once the world decided who I was. So yep, that's how it happened. Not with one bad moment, not with one quote. It's 1,000 small choices where you either apologize for being yourself or you double down and stand on what you believe. I didn't double down because I wanted to be the villain. I doubled down because once the league decided who I was, there was no point pretending to be anything else.